this with the masses, because it's not just helped my son, it's helped so many people in our lives. So, but the one that's the one that's impacted us the most is my son's story. My son is 9 years old. He is significantly impacted by autism. He has sensory processing disorder, apraxia, and really, he's got motor challenges. Now he can walk, those are not his motor challenges, but for him to be able to do things like go on a swing, ride a bike, go on a scooter, that coordination with the brain and the body is just much too difficult for somebody with autism. So I have been on a hunt for the past 5 to 7 years now, trying to find anything and everything that could help my son. We have tried holistic approaches, traditional approaches, but the last 5 years, we really aggressively went in wholeheartedly on a mission with the holistic approach. And we've tried biomedical, holistic, homeopathy, hyperbaric, and stem cell injection. And the stem cell injection was the latest thing that we've tried since the pandemic moving forward until from last year. We were terrified to go for stem cell injections because the God's honest truth is you are traveling to another country. Yeah. You are spending over $10,000 to $20,000 for stem cell injections. I know Panama is $20,000. That gets a lot of children with autism going there. You don't know what you're getting, and you have no way of going after them if something ever happened to your child. It's completely in your hands. So you're making a very difficult decision as a mom or a parent. Of all the things that we've done, stem cell injections seem to be the minimal, but most promising. So I became a stem cell advocate. In July of last year, we get a phone call from our dear friend talking about stem cell patches. I thought he was completely out of his mind. But anyway, moving forward, I said, let me just look into this and see what he's talking about with this infrared light. And I did a little bit of research behind the technology of phototherapy. And I said, you know what? This is probably the safest thing I can do for my child. Of all the things that I've done, the tablets, the potions, this is probably the safest thing that I can get on my child. And I thought, the worst thing I can do, God's honest truth, is absolutely nothing. And I couldn't live with that. So I went in, I got the patches within 2 days. No, actually next day they were there. Next day delivery. We got next day delivery from our friend. We got the patches on our baby boy, and I just watched. And everything he did, I watched. And within 1 week's time, we were sitting in the backyard. It was a beautiful summer day here in New Jersey. I look into the back of our corner of the yard where we have our playground. And my son is in full effect, full blown momentum swinging. And I know for some people, it's going to sound like, it's just swinging. But I swear to you, this was the most difficult thing for him to do. We'd have to stand behind him. Just imagine. Sometimes I was at the park for 2-3 hours just pushing him. Now, I don't mind doing it. It's my baby, but it is tiring. It is tiring. And then he's always wanted it. We have a bike here in the States called Peloton. I think the UK has it too. He's always wanted to ride the Peloton. He finally learned how to ride the Peloton. Then he went on to a scooter. And last but not least, he got on a bike with training wheels. I got to buy my baby his first bike, which was it was so wonderful to watch. Yeah. But I will share a lot of new things are coming. And it's so true. You really have to really stay consistent with that patch, because I knew that this was the beginning to our testimony, like just the motor. But we went out to California with a lot of our large team, and we got to have dinner with our team. And Alex was there. I'm sure you saw pictures of Alex, Steve, and Gina. And he hung out, and he had to use the bathroom. And I'm going to say something. I hope it's okay. He looked over at all of us, and in front of the team, he says, "PP." So I know I'm sorry, I don't mean to, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And he's saying nothing wrong. He had to use the bathroom and go number one. And the fact that he said it, and he said it so clearly, the whole team was in shock, looking over at me, because he just finally was able to He's now starting to put the words together. I'm not saying he's speaking. I'm not saying it's a cure by any means. I mean, if it happens, God, I'll take it. I'll take it. But, I'm a mom that just wants her baby to have the best life ever. This is unbelievable what it's done for my boy. And to be able to see the joy in his eyes there's no dollar on it. There's no dollar amount on it. $20,099. But you know what? Of all the things that I've tried, this patch that costs me $99 a month is the most promising and the only thing that I'll ever keep on our whole entire family. And you'll never see me travel internationally for stem cell injections ever again. So it's just been a ride. It's been a joyous ride. And we are so thrilled to be here with you. You know what I said to Javi? The true epidemic, honestly, my friends, I hate to say it, it's autism. It's 1 in every 30 something children. And it's getting worse and worse every year. And we need to help these innocent children. Right. We need to help them. And this patch right here, I'm not saying it's a cure, but hey, you know what? If it gives them a better quality of life, it doesn't just give that child a better quality of life. It gives that whole entire family a better quality of life. Our family home's dynamic has changed. We are blessed. So that is just a little piece of what has happened here at home. I hope this story resonates with someone. If you know someone with autism or anything, just put it on them. Put them on them. There's nothing to think about. Place that patch on them.